Let me do that again.
Yeah, sure. So, hey, this is Mark Spooner, Laptop Magazine, and today we're here with the Grid 10. It's a new tablet that's coming out from Fusion Garage, and we're going to give you a walkthrough through the very unique Grid interface.
So I'm going to wake it from sleep, and to unlock, you just sign in on the device.
Right.
Literally sign in. It breaks into the grid. That's an example of the motion picture class animation.
Right.
The grid is something that you just pan around, and as you can see, the performance is pretty smooth. It has an endless table space that you can throw apps the way you want it and organize it the way you want it.
Right.
Say goodbye to paging if you like. And if you look at the clusters, these are what we call clusters. Think of them like groups. You can collapse them, or you can expand them.
And you noticed, you said before that there's this map here in the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah, so the grid map allows you to, tells you where you are, and you can also tap on the area that you want to get to pretty quickly.
Right.
So, or I can move from within the grid map as well if I wanted to. Yep. So let's change the background. Yeah.
Sure.
Just go there, change background, and like let's change this one. I apply, and if you look at the background has a perspective to this. So a parallax movement, if you like. So it's actually moving along with you.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
So it's alive, if you know what I'm saying.
And this is a whole new, user interface for a lot of people. I mean, do you feel like there's going to be a learning curve with the? I mean, it looks very slick, but it's just something that people aren't used to.
No, yeah, true enough.
Yeah.
But I think it's natural because it's like your table. You know where you throw your stuff,
Right.
and you know where to find it because you organized it,
Right.
And the grid map tells you where you are as well. So I think people will get the hang of this very quickly. It's like once you play with it once, it becomes a habit, and then that's exactly what we've tried to do with that.
Sure.
And to edit the grid, it's quite straightforward. You just edit the grid, and I can move, press and hold. They've thought helping me to move around. If I drop it here, it becomes an app by itself. One app doesn't make a grid. You need
Right.
to have two apps to make a grid. So I put that right beside, and it tells me to name the cluster. The cluster is like it's essentially like your
This is the keyboard.
yeah, pretty much. Let's just call it lab. Just say create
Sure.
a new cluster. If I apply, that change is accepted. Okay, and